Okay, mission log 1222. This is Commander Naudio. I am now approaching the Capricorn planet as part of the Revival Initiative to rebuild interplanetary relations since the fall of the Gregorian regime on our home world. But I need to figure out where the hell to land, and yeah, it looks pretty rocky down there. Well, you know what? I think the ship might have a quantum technician on board. One sec. QT, are you online?
Systems online, Commander.
Huh, okay, good to know. Can you provide a status report on the Capricorn planet?
Capricorn, one of 12 planets in the Outer Realm, characterized by its vast mountain ranges, which exhibit a distinctive red hue. This planet is not only notable for its striking topographical features but also for the abundance of valuable resources concealed beneath its rugged surface. These resources, integral to the planet's subsurface geology, have been a pivotal factor in establishing Capricorn as a formidable economic entity throughout the realm.
Okay, and what about its inhabitants? What am I getting myself into down there?
The people of Capricorn are renowned for their hardworking and industrious spirit. They are a dedicated and diligent people, deeply focused on their goals and ambitions.
Great. Workaholics. So much for a vacation. Okay, QT, where the hell do I land this thing? I know the LZ is supposed to be somewhere near their stronghold, but I don't see anything down there. Do you? I'm just seeing mountains and, yep, mountains.
Their strongholds are hidden within their mountains.
Okay, well, that doesn't help.
Incoming comms link.
Oh, yeah, great. Open the channel. Hi, hello. This is Commander Naudio of Terra requesting a landing zone, if you have those. Do you read me? Sorry, did you say on top of the mountain? How am I supposed to land on that? What do you mean you'll open it? Oh, shit, yeah, no, I see it opening. All right, yeah, okay, I'll put her down in the magically opening mountaintop. Okay, see you soon. Oh, okay, bye. Well, this is a first. Man, the tech they must have down there. Literally moving mountains. I've got a lot to learn. Okay, QT, initiate landing sequence?
Landing protocol engaged. Beginning descent.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thank you. Hi there. Thanks for the landing assistance. Where I'm from, we can't really open mountains, so that was a first for me. Whoa, she is stunning. That was not in the status report. Shit, did she just ask me something? Excuse me, I'm Commander Naudio, the emissary from Terra. We've exchanged some comms about my visit, and yes, that's me. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Research director. Perfect. Well, it's very nice to meet you, or not. Okay, this way then, sure. Okay, not an immediate spark. That's okay. She's a busy lady. She's got things to do. Well, so do I. You're on a mission to learn about the other worlds, not to get laid by the sexy research lady. Just focus. Hi. I just wanted to say how thankful I am for you allowing me to visit. I know things haven't been great between our worlds, but I hope that can change now that the previous administration has finally fallen. And for the record, I don't share their values. I never have. And I've always looked to the stars in admiration of your world and the others and all the remarkable progress that you've made. It's just incredible. And I hope one day that we can just rebuild our alliance so I can help the people from my homeworld who need it the most. Good. Just be honest. I need her to know that she can trust me. so just tell the truth. Yeah, the Gregorians set us back generations, but what you've achieved here, well, I just have nothing but respect for you and your people. She's very cautious of me. That's fine, I understand. She has many reasons to be, thanks to our history. Look, I'm a researcher just like you, and I'll do whatever it takes to earn your trust. I'm just here to learn, I promise. And I won't get in your way, and if you want me to leave, just say so, and I'm gone. I think she knows I'm not a threat, but let's just take this very, very slow. I'm sure she has a lot to teach me, but I just can't help thinking about all the things that I want to teach her. No. You can't think like that. We are here for research, nothing more. I bet I can make her laugh by the end of the day, though. So, where exactly do you do your research? She led me to the entrance of one of their many mountain strongholds, and when she opened the airlock, I couldn't believe my eyes. Within the rocky walls was a boundless city inside the mountain. Sky rails and commuter ships full of people in transit, weaving through the skyline of buildings, so full of life. Fuck. As we walked, she told me about how there were hidden cities like this within most of the mountains on the planet. You'd never know from all the unassuming outpost buildings outside the mountain walls. She pointed out various places of interest for me to know about during my stay. Stores, medical stations, places to eat. Where's your favorite place to eat, though, for research? I just want to make sure that, you have good taste before I take any of these recommendations. She actually cracked a sly smile, but quickly moved on. I'll get through to her. We arrived at the research station, full of state-of-the-art equipment that I couldn't even begin to fathom how all the various members of her team operated all of it. Oh, nothing. This is just a little bit nicer than the labs I'm used to. I wonder how long it'll take her to figure out that I'm more of a cultured, higher type of person than a person who knows what they're doing type of person. But she probably knows. She definitely knows. Fuck. Ask a question, so it seems like you know things. How is everything here powered? I didn't see any emissions from the ships, so you must have some kind of clean fuel to minimize toxicity in here. Electricity, nuclear, Mountain Dew, maybe? Not even a smile. They probably don't have Mountain Dew here, that's probably why. That's okay, she's just a little guarded. Luckily, she's also patient. She led me to one of the larger devices in the facility and began gathering various organic material that I'd seen growing throughout the mountain. Stones and plants of all shapes and sizes. She instructed her assistants to carry out a series of tasks to prepare the machine, and you could tell that they respected her, valued her expertise and discipline. It was kind of hot, to be honest. Something about a woman who knows what she wants. Nope, fuck. Okay, if I'm not careful, there's gonna be another mountain for me to worry about soon. After the materials were in place, she typed a sequence of commands into the terminal beside the device, which activated it. The machine began humming, and then glowing, brighter and brighter, and after a few seconds, it slowed down and then stopped. She opened the hatch and retrieved a small metallic cube, and then picked up a light bulb from the table, and then touched them together. The light bulb immediately beamed on contact. Wait, what? So, you just, synthesized all of those rocks into, what, like a power cube battery? She told me how they've created a new element, forged from just simple plants and minerals. They call it chronocite, and she said just one cube could power the whole city for 4 days. 4 days? Like days? Sorry, it's just my planet was nearly destroyed from the overuse of toxic energy sources that the administration insisted we use, made us use. Renewable tech like this could help so many people back home. It could undo so much of the damage that was done. She smiled, but then took a step back and handed the chronocite to her assistant. What? What's wrong? Yeah, no, you're right. I get it, I do. If this were in the wrong hands, it could be used for, well, nothing good. But that's kind of why I'm here. My home was kept in the dark for too long, and now that the rain is over, we can finally rebuild. We can finally heal. But we can't do it alone, and that's why I'm part of a team dedicated to restoring trust with the other planets. And I'll do whatever it takes to earn your trust while I'm here. And this chronocite, it could save our ecosystem. It could save lives. It could save our planet. My home. Look, you're right to be cautious. And should you ever agree to letting us bring chronocite to Terra, you would be given as much oversight as you want. But first, let me prove to you that some of us are good, and some of us just want to pick up the pieces and build a better world. She looked me up and down, and I met her gaze, so much behind those lovely eyes. I wanted to know everything about her. I wanted to make her feel safe. I wanted to take care of her the way she takes care of her own. I wanted to do a lot of things to her. Over the next few weeks, I spent every waking hour trying to earn her trust. She was a natural leader, and I admired the way that she guided her team with patience and persistence. We spent long hours together, both in the lab and out in the fresh mountain air, cataloging the genetic makeup of the terrain and testing what compounds yield the most bang for your buck chronocite. I slowly broke through her shell. She even started to smile a little at my jokes. I couldn't keep myself away from her. It was very hard not to touch her. And sometimes her hands would graze over mine, handing off samples or tools or something, and I would feel a little jolt of something. Maybe it was just some leftover chronocite, but I don't know, maybe it was something else. Sometimes we would stand a little too close together, looking at the data coming through the monitors, our shoulders touching, then a little closer the next day, our hips touching. It was like she was testing how close we could get to being on top of each other without anyone else in the lab noticing. But I noticed, and I know she did too. I think the closer that I got to my departure date, the more ambitious we got with our, it was flirting. Let's call it flirting. But as much as I wanted to make the next move, to pull her in and press my lips against hers, I didn't want to violate the trust that I had built with her and risk messing things up. So maybe it was best to just keep things simple, no matter how much I wanted to make a mess of her. Late one night, after a particularly long day, I went to the lab to make sure she still wasn't working. I could tell she was really burning herself out, but sure enough, she was there. I can't sleep either. I don't know if you knew, but I leave tomorrow. Oh, you did. So, what, are you just distracting yourself because you're gonna miss me so much, or? Yeah, whatever. This? Nothing. Well, I figured you hadn't had dinner yet, so I got you, yeah, here, this. Yeah, I know it's your favorite. I see you eat it like every week, so. Yeah, no problem. You should eat though. You must be exhausted. Just, take a little break or something. Well, is there anything I can do to help you relax? I wasn't thinking anything. I mean, you're the thinker, not me. So, but if I may, your hands must be tired today, and I might know a little. Like, here, just give me your hand. Have you ever had a hand massage before? Well, then I think you're in for a treat. How does this feel? Yeah, not bad, right? Told you. How's the pressure? Like harder or softer? Okay. Like that? Okay. Listen, I just wanted to say thank you for everything. I hope I wasn't, too much of a hassle to deal with, but it really was a privilege watching you work, sorry. Here, give me your other hand. Yeah. Does that feel good? Good. I've learned so much from you, and from all the time we've spent together, and I think that before I go, it's only fair if I show you a thing or two as well.